What is happening, Crocodile? My name is Drei and welcome back to another video. Now, if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, you can find me here at JustPlainDrei, or there will be a link in the description box below. And on today's episode of Ways to Style, we're going to be taking a look at ways to style bowling shirts. Now, bowling shirts definitely have a very, very special place in my heart. I just love them. And really, when it comes to style, one of my favorite eras besides the 70s is definitely the 50s. I just love that very retro kind of vibe and that retro look. And really, one of my favorite things to do is take that vintage aesthetic and kind of mix that up with the high fashion look. And really, bowling shirts have gotten a lot more popular nowadays and are definitely considered to be a very cool piece to have in your wardrobe. Now, because of this, there are a lot of people trying their hardest to find a really cool piece from the thrift. And in fact, there are even a whole bunch of brands, both high street and high fashion, who are trying to get their slice of the cake by releasing their own kind of bowling shirt. So with that being said, let's get on to outfit numero uno. Now, for this first outfit, we are going to go with a little bit more of a laid back vibe with a wider silhouette, yet still with that flowy aesthetic that y'all know I love. So for our top, we have this vintage bowling shirt. Honestly, this is my favorite bowling shirt that I own. I just think it's super cool. I think the color is great. The overall design of it, I think, is fantastic. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, this shirt is cropped and it actually didn't come this way. For the life of me, I can't really remember how much I bought this for at the thrift shop, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't any more than 250 pesos, which is about $5. Now, as a shirt on its own, I already liked how it looked, but I figured I could elevate the look even more by giving it a cropped fit because it was already perfectly oversized in my opinion. So cropping it would give it that nice kind of boxy vibe, kind of something that reminded me of the cropped boxy polos that Prada was coming out with. And really, that was my main inspiration for kind of going for this. And overall, I think it turned out fantastic. Now, the cropping I didn't do myself. I did take it to a tailor and we worked out the perfect kind of length that I wanted it at. Now, with the material of the shirt, as you can see, it's super flowy, yet a little bit on the thicker side, as opposed to the more common flowy shirts made out of viscose, the thinner kind of material. And I definitely do like that to kind of differentiate this from the thinner kind of fabric bowling shirts that are out there as well. And I just overall love the colors on it. This nice seafoam kind of green with the white, I think is great. Now, on the inside, of course, you already know I had to put on a tank top. Now, again, this tank top is from H&M. I've just been really loving tank tops recently, and I think it's definitely going to be something of a permanent thing in my wardrobe and in my style. Now, on this outfit, I did choose to leave it tucked out. Again, this is an oversized tank top, so I did like the idea and the layering kind of vibe you get by leaving it tucked out, so you can see it kind of peeks out from the bottom of the cropped shirt and definitely does add to the more flowy kind of laid back vibe of this outfit. And then for the pants, we got another thrifted pair of pants. You have seen this in my previous ways to style videos. It's this nice kind of light beige, almost off-white, wide cut trouser, which I think just looks great. Now, again, just because I got this thrifted doesn't mean that you can't find something like this online or with other retailers. Definitely a more common piece. Basically just a wide cut beige trouser. Again, like I said, I wanted to go for the more laid back, wider cut silhouette with this outfit, and I think this looks perfect. And of course, as you can see, it is cropped, so we have the nice black socks on here. And then for the shoes, we got my chunky derbies from H&M. I think the chunky nature of this shoe works perfectly for the aesthetic of this outfit, which again is a wider silhouette. So a chunky piece of footwear definitely does complement this outfit and works really, really well with it. Overall, I really love this outfit. Again, a very comfortable outfit, which is what I love so much about wearing wider cut and kind of oversized fits. Not only does it look good, but it's incredibly comfortable. And if you choose the right materials, it's not that hot either. So overall, a really cool outfit. I really love this one. Now let's get on to outfit numero dos. Now for this outfit, we are going to go for a little bit more of that classic greaser look. And trust me, you'll know what I'm talking about once you see the outfit. So for our top, we got another vintage bowling shirt. This one is a stiffer material as opposed to the first outfit, but does still have a flowy kind of nature to it. Again, a very classic kind of color combination with the black shirt and the two white stripes on the side. I think it looks super cool. And again, just the right kind of oversized in my opinion. And then on the inside, we got a plain white shirt. And of course, for that classic 50s style, we gotta tuck it into our jeans. And then speaking of the jeans, these are a wider cut jean that I got from Wrangler. Now, I love the cut of these jeans. I think it's just the right width, with it being this wider straight cut jean. Now, when I did get it, it was a little bit longer and then I had it cut down. After having it trimmed by the tailor, it came back with this kind of flared bottom, this almost kind of bell bottom look, which I actually really, really like. Now, when it comes to the wash, as you can see, it's not necessarily a light wash jean, but it's also definitely not a dark wash jean. So it's more kind of in between. A medium wash, is that a thing? But regardless, I do like the color of this thing because I'm not really one to be wearing super dark wash blue jeans anyways. I myself prefer lighter wash jeans, so this definitely still fits within that look for me. Unfortunately, I don't remember which specific jean this is, like the model name, but on the back of the tag, it does say Alaska, like it says Wrangler Alaska. So that might be it, but I'm not entirely sure. But again, there are a bunch of other brands out there that sell wide cut jeans, although I do highly recommend this pair from Wrangler. Just an overall awesome pair of pants. And then for the shoes, to cap things off, to give it a little bit more of a flair, a more high fashion look, we're gonna be throwing on my trusty boots. I think it takes this nice greaser aesthetic and elevates it just that much more. So overall, a pretty simple outfit, but I think works really, really well. You just get the classic look with the tucked in white shirt on the inside with a bowling shirt, but with that little bit of a high fashion zing to it with the boots and the straight cut denim. And really, this is one of my favorite things to do, which is mixing in high fashion with vintage. And that's about that for that outfit. Let's move on to our last outfit. Now for our last outfit, we are gonna go for another sneaker look. For our shirt, we got a vintage baby blue bowling shirt. I love this thing. The color I think is fantastic. Definitely gives you a little bit more of that Hawaiian vibe with the nice kind of palm tree details right here. Definitely gives you that very old school grandpa slash uncle slash tito vibes, which I think is super nice. And again, I think the color of this thing is spot on. This specific shade of blue I think is fantastic. This nice kind of baby blue, powder blue kind of look. I love it, which of course pairs with white really, really well. And then moving down to the pants, we got one of my favorite pants that I own. These pleated trousers from Uniqlo's women's section. So yeah, these pants again are fantastic, and it really just goes to show the kind of awesome pieces you can find in the women's section. If you haven't seen my video on ways to style women's wear, you should definitely check it out. Link will be in the description, or there's gonna be an iCard somewhere up here. Now with these pants, I literally was just strolling down the women's section of Uniqlo, and then I saw the pleats and it instantly just caught my eye. The material right here is a little bit of a thicker material, but it's so nice and soft and stretchy, and it's so comfortable to wear. I love these things. Now for the cut, it is a nice straight cut. I love the cut on these pants. I think they look great. And then my favorite detail about these pants are the slits on the inside of it. Definitely gives it a little bit more of that high fashion vibe and more generally stylish and fashionable look, which I think is really nice. Now there is a downside about these pants because they are from the women's section. One, they don't have back pockets, and two, their side pockets are super shallow, so I definitely do have a little bit of a hard time. But generally a small price to pay for such an awesome pair of pants. And then for our shoes, we are gonna keep the bottoms here all white. We got my high cut Converse, and unfortunately these aren't Converse 70s, and I definitely do plan on getting the Converse 70s versions of this white high cut. Now again, like I said, I do love pairing high cut Converse with trousers because I love how trousers drape over the high cut Converse, and even more so with these trousers because as you can see, because of that slit detail on the inside, kind of get a peek on the whole shoe, so you can see the high cut part of it, which I think is a nice little detail. And it's not something that kind of shouts at you, but when you notice it, you're like, that's kind of cool. And again, in my opinion, that gives the outfit a little bit more of that high fashion element. So overall, I really love this outfit. It kind of gives you that vacation chic kind of look, like a high fashion vacation look, which I really like. It's a nice fresh look. Again, in the Philippines, we call it fresco. So to all my non-Filipino speakers out there, I want to hear you all use this word a lot more. It basically means fresh, like feeling fresh. So you're feeling fresco. I want to hear more of that. But back to this outfit, I love this thing. Super simple, super fresh, super fresco, and overall just another cool way to style up and to elevate the bowling shirt. So that about does it for all the bowling shirt outfits. Let me know in the comment sections below if there's one you didn't like, one you really liked. Do you have a favorite outfit? Let me know. Is there anything you would have changed with any of these outfits? Again, let me know in the comment sections below. I hope this video gave you some inspiration on how to style a bowling shirt and to kind of get out of your comfort zone when it comes to styling a bowling shirt. Now I do have a couple more bowling shirts that I didn't show in this video, so do let me know in the comment sections below if you want me to make a bowling shirts collection video. I'd be more than happy to do so. But with that being said, that about does it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, then definitely smack that like button down there. It really does help me out a lot, and I really do mean that. So just take a little bit of time, scroll down, and just click that like button. If you got any other comments, questions, or inquiries, then ask me in the comment sections below. If you know anybody else who would love this video, generally just my content, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your brother, your sister, your lola, your tita, and definitely do share this video to them or my channel to them. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay creative, keep making, and until next time, see you later, crocodile.